February 17th, 2003, Monday morning, Antwerp, Belgium. A security guard crosses the lobby of the Antwerp Diamond Center. His shoes squeak on the parquet floor. Same routine as every Monday. He whistles to himself as he takes the elevator down 2 floors to check the vault. The vault that has never been broken into. The vault protected by a 3-ton steel door, a combination lock with 100 million possible combinations, infrared heat detectors, Doppler radar, seismic sensors, a magnetic field, and a private armed security force. He punches in the code. The door swings open, and he stops. Every single safe deposit box, 109 of them, has been forced open, torn apart with surgical precision. The contents gone. Diamonds, gold, silver, loose gems, all of it, vanished over the weekend while the building sat locked and silent. He stands there in the vault for a long moment. Then he reaches for his radio. Chapter 1. The Diamond Capital of the World. To understand what was stolen, you have to understand where it was stolen from. Antwerp, Belgium, is not a city most people think about. It doesn't have the profile of Paris or London, but for one specific industry, it is the center of the entire world. Roughly 80% of the world's rough diamonds pass through Antwerp. Every year, billions of dollars of stones are cut, polished, graded, and traded within a single square mile of the city, the Diamond District. Inside that district sits the Antwerp Diamond Center, and beneath the Diamond Center, 2 floors underground, sits the vault. The vault was considered impenetrable, not by reputation alone, by engineering. The walls were reinforced concrete and steel. The 3-ton door had a combination lock with 100 million possible configurations. Inside, infrared heat detectors to detect body heat, Doppler radar to detect movement, seismic sensors to detect drilling or vibration, and a magnetic field that would trigger an alarm if broken. There was also a private armed security force, cameras everywhere. For decades, nobody had touched it. The traders inside trusted it so completely that many of them had stopped insuring their holdings. Why pay for insurance when nothing could possibly go wrong? That trust would cost them everything. Chapter 2. The Man Who Rented Office 204. Summer 2000, 3 years before the heist. A dark-haired Italian man walks into the Antwerp Diamond Center and rents Office 204. He presents himself as a diamond importer from Turin. His name is Leonardo Notarbartolo. Leonardo is not a diamond importer. He is a professional thief, one of the best in Europe, a graduate of what Italian investigators call the Turin School, a loosely affiliated network of Italian criminals who specialize in high-value heists, meticulous planners, patient operators, people who take years to prepare a job and execute it with the precision of surgeons. And Leonardo has just signed a 3-year lease inside the most valuable vault in the world. Every morning he comes to work. He nods at the security guard. He takes the elevator to his office. He attends meetings with diamond merchants. He builds a reputation as a pleasant, quiet Italian businessman. And the whole time he is studying everything. He hides a tiny camera inside a briefcase to record guard schedules. He notes which security cameras cover which corridors. He observes how many guards are on duty at different times. He learns that on weekends, when the building is closed to regular business, tenants can still access the building freely with significantly reduced security presence. He also learns something crucial. The Diamond District hosts major international trade fairs. During these fairs, traders store more diamonds in the vault than usual. The vault fills up to capacity. The next trade fair is scheduled for February 2003. Leonardo calls his team. Chapter 3. The Turin School. There are 5 of them in total. Leonardo is the inside man, the architect of everything. His teammates each carry a nickname rather than a name. There's Speedy, the driver, the Genius, the electronics and alarm specialist, the Monster, the muscle, and a 5th man whose identity investigators never fully established. Each one has a specific job. Each one has practiced their role before the night itself. Because here is the detail that still makes investigators shake their heads. Somewhere in Italy, someone, possibly a corrupt diamond dealer, has constructed an exact replica of the Antwerp vault. Not a model, not a diagram, a full physical replica. And the Turin School has been breaking into it for months. They practice on the replica until every move is automatic, until they know exactly how much time they need, until they can operate in near total darkness without hesitation. By February 2003, they are ready. Most of the Diamond Center's tenants leave early. The building empties out. Leonardo does not leave. At some point in the days before the weekend, Leonardo has already been inside the vault during a routine visit. He sprayed hairspray directly onto the infrared thermal sensor. Hairspray creates a thin film over the sensor lens, enough to temporarily blind it to body heat without triggering an alarm. Nobody noticed. He has also done something even more precise. The vault's magnetic lock works by maintaining a constant magnetic field between 2 metal plates. If the field is broken, an alarm sounds. Earlier that week, Leonardo, posing as a maintenance worker, carefully partially unscrewed the bolts securing the plates and applied adhesive tape to keep them loosely in place. The field remains intact. The screws look untouched from the outside. On Friday evening, once the building has emptied, Leonardo rides the elevator down to the vault corridor. He waits. One by one, through the service access at the back of the building, his 4 teammates slip inside. Chapter 5. Inside the vault. They work through Friday night and into Saturday. Then they rest. Then they work again through Saturday night and into Sunday. Here is how you get through 5 layers of security in the world's most fortified vault. The magnetic lock, already disabled by the tape. The door opens cleanly. The infrared sensor, blinded by the hairspray applied days earlier. No alarm. Inside the vault, there is still the motion sensor, a Doppler radar unit. The Genius produces a polystyrene shield and positions it directly in front of the sensor. Polystyrene blocks radar signals. The unit sees nothing. And the ceiling light sensor, designed to detect if someone switches the lights on inside the vault, is simply covered with tape. Then the lights go on. The team works in full light, unhurried, invisible. What they have brought with them is the final piece of engineering, a custom-built, hand-cranked device designed and tested on the replica vault that can break through any of the 189 individual safe deposit boxes, each protected by both a unique key lock and a 3-letter combination lock. They open 109 boxes. They take everything. Loose diamonds, cut stones, gold bars, silver, jewelry, watches, cash. The total value of what they take is disputed to this day. Investigators estimate at least $100 million. They clean up after themselves. They take the surveillance tapes. They leave the vault door closed. On Sunday evening, they leave the building the same way they came in. Chapter 6. The Rabbit Hunter. Monday morning, the security guard finds the vault. Within hours, Antwerp police detectives Patrick Pace and Ajam de Breker are on the case. They walk into a scene that makes no sense. The vault door is intact, the alarm system never triggered, the cameras show nothing. There is no sign of forced entry anywhere in the building. The most secure vault in the world was emptied over a weekend without a single alarm going off. For the first 24 hours, investigators have almost nothing. Then, a retired grocer named August Van Camp goes rabbit hunting in the Floerdam-Bos woods, about 40 kilometers outside Antwerp. He spots rubbish dumped on his land. He begins clearing it up. Among the rubbish, a partial salami sandwich, a receipt, documents marked with the words Antwerp Diamond Center, and, critically, a DNA sample that investigators are able to match to a name already on file with Italian police: Leonardo Notarbartolo. He had returned to the building on Monday to make it look like he hadn't fled, not knowing police had already pulled CCTV and flagged him. He was arrested within the week. Chapter 7. The story he tells. At trial, Leonardo offers a version of events that investigators find extraordinary and not in a good way. He claims he was hired by a corrupt diamond merchant who wanted insurance fraud. He claims the actual haul was only $20 million. He claims he was a pawn, not the mastermind. Investigators dismiss almost all of it. For one thing, the vault had been denied insurance coverage due to security flaws the owners hadn't disclosed, meaning an insurance fraud scheme using this vault makes no logical sense. In 2005, Leonardo is sentenced to 10 years. His 3 convicted teammates receive 5 years each. The 5th man is never identified. Leonardo is released on parole in 2009. He violates his conditions, never compensates the victims, and is arrested again at Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris in 2013 and made to serve the rest of his sentence. He is finally released in 2017. Today, he is believed to live quietly in the Italian countryside outside Turin, running a wood pellet business. Chapter 8. What was never found. The diamonds were never recovered. Not most of them, not a significant portion of them. Almost none of them. $100 million, possibly more, worth of stones, gold, and jewelry entered the Turin School's network on a Sunday night in February 2003 and disappeared into the international diamond trade. Uncut stones are notoriously difficult to trace. They have no serial numbers. They can be recut, regraded, and resold anywhere in the world. The traders who lost their holdings, many of them uninsured because the vault was impenetrable, received almost nothing. What the Turin School did in February 2003 required 28 months of patience, a replica vault, hairspray, a piece of polystyrene, a piece of adhesive tape, and a hand-cranked tool built in a workshop somewhere in northern Italy. The most fortified vault on Earth, opened with hairspray and tape. The heist became the subject of books, a Netflix documentary in 2025, and a film that J.J. Abrams optioned before the rights expired. There is one question that has never been fully answered. Leonardo claims he was hired. He has never said by whom. The diamonds have never been found. Somebody somewhere is still sitting on them, or has already sold them, one stone at a time.